Better steady as if Jody Moina, you know more love. Are we live? Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2 3. Are there people viewing? No, you know how it feels to be there talking for no one. Anyway, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. In case you are watching this, it's a dry run for a live stream show that we are yet to do in the future. So if you see a little, mishaps here and there, that's what dry runs are meant for, so that you can do all the mistakes and get down with them, so that when you are actually doing the final thing, it is perfect. So I am going to use information that I have in my head that I had planned to use for a certain show that I record often. It's called the Copyright Garage. So to avoid me saying nonsense, I am going to use that knowledge that I had already rehearsed and studied, and so yeah, all that information is in my head. So the topic is copyright law as pertains to YouTube. We all know what YouTube is. YouTube is it's a what? It's a video and audio. It's an online video and audio streaming platform. And I believe if you are watching this, you are most likely watching it on YouTube. So I want to discuss copyright law as pertains to YouTube. So the general overview of copyright on YouTube is as explicit as do not upload content or do not upload videos. Yeah, like I said, dry run, so don't worry. So do not upload content or do not upload videos that you have not made or that you are not authorized to use. That means creators should not be uploading videos that they did not make or materials in their videos that they are not authorized to use. For example, music tracks, snippets of computerized programs, or videos generally. So YouTube is dedicated to helping rights holders find and remove allegedly infringing material. So let's dive straight into this. How does YouTube do this? YouTube does this through their set of copyright management tools, and those are the copyright takedown web form, the copyright verification tool, the copyright match tool, and the copyright content ID. I am going to explain all of them deeper as we go on with our dry run live stream. So the first one is the copyright, it's called the Digital Millennium DCMA, Digital Copyright Millennium Act web form. So this is the most common, it's the most common use. The simplest way to have unauthorized copies of copyrighted content removed is by manually submitting a copyright notification through our DMCA. The tool is best for most users. It is open to everyone and available in every language. So when you go to any YouTube video, there are those three dots in a horizontal form. They're usually on the extreme lower right corner, and yeah, that's, you can use those to access the DMCA takedown form. So if you click on them, then they will take you to somewhere where there's report. Now it is available to everyone, every user, unlike the other copyright management tools. And if you're up and about on YouTube and you land on a video and you feel like, or you know that this video was made by you, or you have copyrights to it, or maybe they included some of the content that you have rights to, you can use this web form to report this infringer. So the web form, heartburn. Are people watching? Who and who? That must be Sharon and Rudy. Oh, and shouts out to my friends that are watching. I am sure my very lovely, amazing friend Sharon is watching. Hi. And also my ex-boyfriend, Akankwasa Prosper, is also watching. So, okay. In all seriousness, this web form asks you for information. One, they ask for a link to the material that you believe infringes your rights. They ask for your contacts and a whole lot of other, related information. And they ask you whether you want the video to be taken down, then whether you want to schedule a takedown. And after they review your form, when you submit the form, they review it to make sure that the information you have given aligns with the law. And if it does, they do take down the video or any other options that you will have specified as a rights holder. The web form does give you a number of options of how you want to, of how you want to deal with the matter. So the next is the Content ID. Now, Content ID is the YouTube, it's the YouTube solution for those with the most complex management needs. It is a digital fingerprinting system that allows rights holders to upload content that they have exclusive rights to as reference files and as reference files, and then scans videos uploaded to YouTube, for matches of that content. How long is this live going to be?
Sure. When you end it, you shall complete.
Okay, so for every user that uploads, or every YouTube user that uploads their content onto the service, the content is usually scanned against a database of audio and visual files to see if it matches any of the content that is already registered in the Content ID database. So every YouTube, every YouTube creator, everything that is uploaded onto YouTube, it is always scanned against this database of audiovisual materials. But like you see, this is a more complex solution. So it's only available to people that meet a certain criteria, and to be able to meet that criteria, you need to have. Forgive me. Let me check. Yeah, YouTube only grants Content ID to copyright owners who meet a specific criteria. To be approved, they must own exclusive rights to a substantial body of original material that is frequently uploaded to YouTube. A very good example of a body or a company or an organization that can fit the description is an international music distribution platform. There are very many. For example, TuneCore. As long as you have uploaded your music onto TuneCore and authorized them to be your publisher or your distributor, then that means you have also uploaded your files or your music into the Content ID system. So if anyone else that you have not authorized, or if anyone uses parts of your music into their video or something, the moment it is uploaded to YouTube, it is scanned against the audio visual files that I was talking about, and yeah, the uploader will receive something called a content claim. I think I'm tired. And the other one is the, excuse me, sir, help me flip the, thank you for staying tuned. No, to the other end. Thank you. I have a very big team of people in studio with me. I have again, I have you know, I have photographers, I have audio specialists, I have lighting, again, I have lighting specialists, I have, you know, a whole team. I have a makeup artist, I have a designer. So let's go ahead. So the copyright match tool uses the power of content ID matching technology to find re-uploads of videos on YouTube. It uses the same technology like the content ID that I have just explained, but the difference here is now it's the user that, you know, uses the, okay, never mind. It uses the power of content ID matching technology to find re-uploads of videos on YouTube. So if you apply for this, and okay, it allows creators to take action. For example, request removal, message the uploader, archive the match, and so on and so forth. So the difference between the copyright match tool and the copyright content ID is that the copyright content ID is automated vis-a-vis the copyright match tool. So the copyright content ID, the very moment someone uploads something onto YouTube, it's scanned against the database of audiovisual materials that have been uploaded by rights holders as reference files. Whereas a copyright match tool, a user would have to apply for it and then scan through videos that are already publicly available. I hope that difference is clear. Then the other copyright management tool is, where are we? Is the content verification tool. So the content verification tool is more or less like the takedown web form, but it is also available to people with a bit more of complex copyright issues. I'll just read for you directly from what YouTube says. The content verification tool is found in Studio Content Manager. To access it, make sure you're signed into your Content Manager account. The tool allows you to use our enterprise web form, which is similar to our copyright takedown web form, but also lets you search through publicly available YouTube videos to find videos that include content you own the rights to. If you are infringing content, you can submit copyright takedown requests directly from the enterprise web form. Excuse me. Yeah, so those are the copyright management tools. Maybe something that I forgot to highlight with content ID. So when you receive a content ID claim, the action that can be taken thereafter, there are usually three options. Either the video can be blocked, block a video from being viewed. Creators do not receive a copyright strike if the content owner blocks a video. Yeah, there is a difference between copyright strike and content ID claim. If you are a YouTube creator, I believe by now, or a musician that you upload your music onto publishing platforms, you should, and you know what that means. And then, or monetize the video by running ads against it. In some cases, sharing revenue with the uploader or tracking the video's viewership statistics. Then, sometimes it's just not videos or music or, snippets of movies or computer programs. There are other categories of content that can be infringed on YouTube, and they are referred to as non-video content. That could include like the channel banner, channel description, the comments, community posts. So for content like this, what YouTube has made available, they have availed an email address that is provided for on their website. And if you feel like, you know, any user is infringing on your rights using the mentioned content, you just have to email the email address I just mentioned and provide them with a link to the work that is allegedly infringing your rights. So that's the information I had in my head. So to continue this live stream, I am just going to tell you about other things that I know in my head. So if you're watching this from Europe, I am in Kampala, Uganda. Kampala, Uganda is the capital city of the Pearl of Africa. The Pearl of Africa is a very beautiful nation. We have very many tourist attractions. We have, you know, we have a variety. It's a beautiful nation. It's a beautiful state. A lot of green, a lot of wild animals, a lot of party people, a lot of drama as well, especially in our government. So visit Uganda, visit Kampala. What else can I tell you? The people watching, is there anyone who understands German? Because I would want to speak some German or some Spanish. So excuse, you know, the language if you don't understand. How long have I been speaking? Okay, so I want to send shout outs to my friends. One is Akankwasa Prosper. I know you're watching this. I know you're a big fan of mine. And I want to say hi. I want you to know that I think about you. I'm your fan as well. So, you know, you can call my office and book an appointment to come and see me. And also, I want to send shouts outs to Sharon, but that one, I doubt if she's watching. She must be on her phone WhatsApping with her book. Anyway, in all seriousness, I would like to address another serious matter, which is COVID-19. COVID-19, Ebola. So stay home. You have no business to be moving around people. If you're not going anywhere, don't go about. You're the same one at Panamera, you're the same one at Illusion, you're the same one at Governor, you're like soda, you're everywhere. Yeah, stay home, wash your hands. If you see anyone with that is probably bleeding in the nose, in the eyes, or in the ears, or any other holes on the body, report to the nearest health worker. Or people will be there sweating in. Why is that unexplainable? Yeah, sweating is normal. Sometimes we can be sweating and you're like, Okay, so sorry, I forgot to tell you my name. My name is Niwagawa Ann Praise. I am a princess of Kigezi Kingdom. Kigezi Kingdom is the king. Is you know, the kingdom that reigns over the districts Kabale, Rukunjiri, Kisoro, Kanungu, and yeah, I'm a princess. And in Kigezi Kingdom, we have a lot of Irish potatoes. We have a lot of sweet potatoes. We have a lot of omugusha. We are very beautiful people. We are very strong people. We beat up people. We abuse people, but me, I don't abuse people. Me, I am revived. Yeah, so if you're looking for someone to marry, my advice is find yourself a mchuga. Guys, Nkohi. Okay, for how long should I speak? Let me just repeat this whole thing again. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Annie Wagawa, and you are welcome to yet another episode of the Copyright Garage. This is the space that demystifies the copyright law for you. So today we are going to be discussing, tonight I discuss copyright as pertains to YouTube. Now we all know YouTube, very many of us know YouTube. And chances are high that if you are watching this, you are watching it from YouTube. YouTube is an online audio-visual streaming platform. And like any other online service, they do respect people's copyrights and other intellectual property. So the general overview of
digital rights are those human rights and legal rights that allow individuals to
is creators should not, upload videos that they haven't made. Creators shouldn't upload videos that they haven't made. No, I wrote it down, creators should only upload videos they have made or that they are authorized to use. That means they should not upload videos they didn't make or use content in their videos that someone else owns the copyright to, such as music tracks, snippets of copyrighted programs, or videos made by other users without necessary authorization. How many people are watching? Sheila is watching. Hi bestie. Are you alright? I miss you. You see, you left me and I'm here being stupid. Anyway. Yeah. Tell me 1, 2, 3, where I go. Okay, welcome back from the commercial break. Like I was saying. Guys, I'm tired. Let's stop that one.
Digital rights are those human rights and legal rights that allow individuals to access, use, create and publish digital media or to access and use computers, other electronic devices and telecommunication networks. Digital rights include a right to freedom of expression, information and communication through technology, a right to privacy and data protection, a right to credit for personal works, a right to universal and equal digital access, a right to identity, a right to anonymity, a right to be forgotten, and a right for protection of minors, among others. The state's digital rights are frequently violated through various unfair actions, for example, blockage of websites and social networks, theft of credentials, unauthorized use of people's data for personal gain, privacy intrusion, online censorship, arrests and intimidation of online users, internet blockages, and the proliferation of laws and regulations that undermine the potential of technology to drive social, economic, and political development worldwide. It is hence every citizen's responsibility to respect rights of other digital users and to speak out or report to the responsible parties when one's rights are violated.